Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. It is Saturday morning, as always, a coffee kind of morning. We got to warm that up. It's only my second cup, too. I want to share with you today my Rainbow collection, the great band formed by former Deep Purple lead guitarist Ritchie Blackmore in 1975. Great British rock band. With a ton of lineup changes, and I'll explain that as I go through. Originally, the band included former members of the band Elf, featuring lead singer Ronnie James Dio. They released Rainbow did. They released their debut album, Ritchie Blackmore's Rainbow, including the members of Elf. This is a VCLT because it's got the MoFi sleeves on it, which I can tell. I unfortunately can't recall who sent this to me. I must have a note inside somewhere, but this is an amazing album. It really, really is. This one came out in 1975. After the release of the debut, Ritchie Blackmore fired all the members of Elf, except for Ronnie James Dio. He then hired drummer Cozy Powell, remarkable drummer, bassist Jimmy Bain, and keyboardist Tony Carey. This lineup would release their second album, Risin', in 1976. I have two versions of it. I have a CD version, remastered, and this amazing live album. It's on the Polydor label. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. After this, another lineup change for their third album, Long Live Rock and Roll, in 1978. I've got to get this on vinyl as well, because this is a great, great album. Bob Daisley on bass, and David Stone on keyboards. They would replace Jimmy Bain and keyboardist Tony Carey. But really, really good album. Really good album. It would be the last album also feature Ronnie James Dio, as he would leave to join this other band called Black Sabbath. I don't know who they are. And then yet again, after Dio leaves, another lineup change, who they added Mr. Graham Bonnet on vocals, Don Airey on keyboards, who is an amazing keyboardist. He's currently with Deep Purple, but he's played with so many bands, including Rainbow. And former Deep Purple bassist at the time, Roger Glover. Roger Glover got kicked out of the band along with Ian Gillan, the lead singer. And so he came over and joined up with Rainbow. They released probably their most commercially successful album, 1979's Down to Earth, their fourth studio album, and of course includes the big single, Since You've Been Gone. Kind of put them on the map as far as Rainbow goes, but this is a great album. Really, really like it. Another lineup change in 1980. This is going to be an ongoing theme in this one. Adding Joe Lynn Turner on vocals, as Graham Bonnet is out of the band. And Joe Lynn Turner would record 3 albums with Rainbow. 1981's Difficult to Cure, their 5th studio album. I really like this one. Straight Between the Eyes, 1982's Straight Between the Eyes, their 6th studio album. And Bent Out of Shape, their 7th in 1983. Again, another remarkable album. In 84, the band would split when Ritchie Blackmore and Roger Glover returned to Deep Purple, put out that amazing album, Perfect Strangers, one of my favorites by Deep Purple. And he didn't last long with Deep Purple again. He came back, left Purple for the second time. He reformed Rainbow, and they released their last album, which I don't have. I'm going to try and post it with this new software. I haven't figured out how to do pop-ups yet, but I'm going to do my best. But the album's called Stranger in All of Us. 1995 released their 8th and final album, featuring an unknown singer called Doogie White. I've never heard of Doogie White. Haven't heard the album, so I'm not sure what it's like. Ritchie Blackmore would dissolve the band after the release of this album and move from hard rock and classic rock into more Renaissance music. I guess he reformed later on in the 2000s, and played a few concerts and stuff. But that was pretty much the end of Rainbow. The only other albums I have are 2 live albums. This is On Stage, 1977 release, double album, including performances in Germany and Japan. If you don't know these guys, this has Ronnie James Dio on it. Remarkable stuff. And Denver, 1979. Graham Bonnet is on this one. Their Down to Earth tour, recorded in the Rainbow Music Hall in Denver. So yeah, this is a great album. I think this one might be on, I don't know if it's on color, it doesn't matter. But Rainbow. If you don't know Rainbow, check these guys out. They're amazing. I love every album that I have. I'm glad I have all of them. I'm not sure if I'll get the other one. It's on Spotify to listen to, so perhaps I'll check it out first before I get it. But that would complete my studio albums of Rainbow anyway. But other than that, have yourself a great rest of the day. Love you all, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.